Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got some news coming out from Russia. It appears last night that we had once again another massive Ukrainian drone attack targeting oil refineries once again. We know that this one here in the video, this is the Novoshakhtinsk. I'm probably not saying that right, but it's a refinery in the Rostov region in southwestern Russia. Okay, pretty close to the Ukrainian border, almost near like Crimea and that area over there. And these drones struck this facility, caught it on fire, and it looks like it's completely offline as of right now. And this is not the first time this refinery's been hit. This is probably the most important refinery in the Rostov region, and Ukraine has targeted this refinery many times. Okay, at least one or two other times that I know of. I've also reported on this just recently, probably in the last like 3 or 4 months, where this refinery got hit once before. So as we can see, they're completely on fire. Whoever's recording this footage, and offline as far as we know. And also in the Belgorod region, there was an oil tank that was destroyed as well. Some other oil depot got hit. I'll show you guys here on a map in just a moment where these got hit at. And also, I'm hearing some reports that Ukraine may have destroyed another warship from the Black Sea Fleet near Crimea. Now, I'll check into that and we'll try to do a video on that later if I can confirm that. But I was hearing that there was some sort of attack near the Crimea region. And we're going to go over a report here that says an anti-ship missile was shot down. So I think there was definitely some sort of warship that was targeted down there at least. But we'll look into it and see if we can find out. That information is just starting to break right now. So first, I want to go over some stuff here with you. Let's go ahead and get right into this. I've got a map pulled up here, and I want to show you guys kind of where these attacks were happening at, okay? So first, let's talk about this Novoshakhtinsk. I don't even know how to say it. I get so confused with these names. Novoshakhtinsk. I think that's how you say it. It's probably not right. But yeah, it's down here in the Rostov region, okay? So here's Rostov-on-Don. Here's Sea of Azov, okay? Down here. And then Crimea is obviously down this direction. So southwestern Russia, right? And it took place here near this town of Novoshakhtinsk. And like I said, I've reported this before. I think it's this same refinery. I believe this is it right here. Okay, this thing got hit. And if it's not this one, there's another one here, I think, kind of towards the central portion of the town. It's one of these here that got struck. But we know for sure near this town, showing that video of that refinery on fire, that one got hit down here and is currently offline. And then also up here in the Belgorod region, okay, so here's Kharkiv here, and this is the region that that Joe Biden gave permission for Ukraine to start striking, okay, in this area up here near Belgorod. And over here in Staryoskal, I think is how you say it, Staryoskal, there's a oil depot in this area as well that got hit, okay? So one of the, at least we know for sure one oil tank was hit and destroyed. I'm not sure if this oil depot is offline or if there's any issues with it staying online and running, but we know for sure that one oil depot in this region over here got hit and an oil tank caught on fire and was destroyed, okay? So two major attacks, one in the Belgorod region and one down here in the Rostov region. So I wanted to show you guys that there on a map. And also, I've got some information we're going to be going over here. We've got an article here pulled up. So let's go ahead and get right into this as well so we can get some more information from the Moscow Times. Ukraine drone strikes, halts operations at Russian oil refinery. This just coming out today. Ukrainian drone attack started a fire at an oil refinery in southern Russia, forcing it to halt operations, regional authorities said early Thursday, adding that there were no casualties. So that's a good thing. Thankfully, nobody was harmed in these attacks. But we do for sure have the Novoshakhtinsk, I don't know how to say that, honestly, refinery that was hit, okay, and taken offline. So Russia's defense ministry said 13 drones were destroyed overnight in annexed Crimea, 6 in the southwestern Belgorod region, and an anti-ship missile was shot down in the southern Rostov region. So see what I mean? Anti-ship missile. So it looks like Ukraine was targeting some sort of Black Sea Fleet vessel. And we'll go ahead and look into that some more, and I'll do a separate video if we can confirm that there was a ship that was hit and potentially destroyed. In the city of Rostov-on-Don, dozens of emergency personnel rushed to put out the flames at the I can never say it, Novoshakhtinsk refinery, according to Rostov region governor Vasily Golubev. Following a drone strike, a fire broke out at the Novoshakhtinsk refinery. He wrote on Telegram, work was suspended due to repeated attack and personnel were withdrawn to a safe distance. So look at that repeated attack. So it was hit by multiple drones, and as we can see in the video footage too, that I showed you earlier, you can see there's a massive flame, okay? And there's multiple flames, it looks like, too. There's probably like 3 or 4 flames, so there's probably multiple oil tanks that got hit. Different parts of infrastructure of that facility got destroyed, and it's going to be offline probably for a while, maybe weeks. Okay, so Golubov later said the fire had been put out with no immediately reported dead or injured. The Novoshakhtinsk plant in the Rostov region is considered one of the most important oil refineries in southern Russia, located around 10 kilometers east of the border with Ukraine. It is regularly targeted in attacks. So yeah, like I said, it's been attacked for sure at least one other time in the last 3 or 4 months, because I know for sure that I've reported on it, because I remember the name, because every time I come back to this refinery, I can never pronounce the name. So if you guys know how to properly pronounce that, go ahead and post that down in the comments so I can try to get that right from here on out, because I'm sure we'll be hearing this Novoshakhtinsk refinery coming under attack once again, because like it says here, it's one of their most important oil refineries, and we've seen it attacked multiple times. Another drone strike overnight destroyed an oil tank at a depot in Stary Oskol, which is the other one that I was telling you guys about in the Belgorod region. North of the Ukrainian border, authorities in the Belgorod region said that fire was quickly extinguished and there were no casualties, according to Belgorod region Governor Vyacheslav Gladkov. Okay, so once again, the Belgorod region coming under attack. We just reported, I think it was on Monday of this week, there was a HIMARS attack in the Belgorod region, and then also on on Friday, we had another attack in the Belgorod region. So Belgorod's been getting hit quite a bit. And, we're going to be expecting to put out a lot of reports on the Belgorod region, considering the fact that the U.S. gave permission for Ukraine to start striking in that area near Kharkiv, which is where the Belgorod region is bordered at, okay, on the border of Ukraine and Russia. So I also was, just quick update, I was hearing some reports too that Ukraine's kind of asking for more permission to strike further beyond just the border of Kharkiv. I'm not sure if they're asking for permission to strike anywhere in Russia, but they are trying to ask for permission to strike further than just the region of Kharkiv. They want to be able to go after more targets inside of Russia, considering that, Russia's using almost the entire land border of Ukraine and Russia to, set up their missile launchers and artillery and things like that. They want to be able to go after more of these targets in those regions, just beyond, the Kharkiv region, so that way they can start targeting these and destroying, whatever equipment Russia's bringing to the border. So I'll do an update on that for sure later as well, once we get more information coming out on that. But yeah, just quickly, I was hearing about that they're trying to request more permission to strike further. And I've been telling all of you that this was just the beginning too, when it comes to these attacks inside of Russia, that at some point this will expand. And, Ukraine will be able to strike deeper and deeper inside of Russia, assuming that at that point, Russia does not respond heavily and potentially nuclear is what they've come out and said many times, that they could even respond with nukes. But yeah, that's going to be it for this update, though. Just a quick recap. So the Novoshakhtinsk refinery being hit in the Rostov region, knocked offline for right now. We don't know for how long. They'll probably assess the damage and figure out how long that'll be offline. But as of right now, as of today on Thursday, it's offline, okay? And then also the Stary Oskol oil tank depot getting hit as well in the Belgorod region. So let me know what you think down below. That's going to be it for this update. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.